And of course, there are going to be many elections, many important elections in 2026. There's going to be Assam, and without a doubt, there will be Tamil Nadu, but the big election, the election that matters the most politically consequentially, in terms of the intensity of the battle, will be Bengal. Ladies and gentlemen, can the BJP win Bengal? The Prime Minister visited Bengal 4 times in the last 6 months, despite a busy Bihar election schedule, which just tells you how significant Bengal is for the Prime Minister. Remember what he said on the day of victory in Bihar? He looked at Bengal. He said the river Ganga flows to Bengal via Bihar, and the victory in Bihar, like the river, has paved the way for our victory in Bengal.
गंगा जी यहाँ बिहार से बहते हुए ही बंगाल तक पहुंचती है। बिहार ने बंगाल में भाजपा की विजय का रास्ता भी बना दिया है।
So the Prime Minister's eyes were on Bengal. RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat was in North Bengal. He's visiting Kolkata many times. He was in Siliguri last month. This month, in fact, around December 17th and 18th, and his message ahead of the elections was clear. He said if Hindu society wakes up, then it will not take much time. And I'll tell you what percentage of the Hindu vote the BJP needs to win. Amit Shah has already begun canvassing. He was there today, and he says we will form the government with a 2/3 majority. From Bhagwat on December 17th, Prime Minister on December 20th, Amit Shah on December 30th. Look at the chronology and understand. This is the most significant election for the BJP. The frequency of all these visits back to back tells us one thing, and that is this. This is a make or break election for the BJP. But the question you'd be asking is, can the BJP win Bengal? Mathematically, it can. But politics is not mathematics. But the gap is narrower than you think. In the 2014-19 Lok Sabha cycle, the BJP's vote share in the Lok Sabha surged from about 17% to 40 to 41%. Look at the way it's moved from 2014 to 2024. Even in 2024, after a 6-seat drop from 18 to 12, the BJP still retained, ladies and gentlemen, 39%. So the BJP is a very popular party in Bengal. Between the 2016 and 2021 assembly elections, the BJP seat tally also went up, remember, from 3 to 77. From 2 to 77. 77. That's a multifold rise. The BJP's vote share jumped from about 10% in 2016 to nearly 38 to 38.5% in 2021, shrinking the TMC's lead from around 35 percentage points to roughly 10 percentage points in a single election. So there is a narrow gap. Didi is not as strong as people think. What should the BJP do to win? For the BJP to close the gap on the TMC, of the 10% that remains the gap between the two, the BJP must close the gap and try to get to 45%. So Amit Shah has to ensure that the BJP gets a 6.5% jump at least. Now 6.5% jump at least. How can that happen? Hindu vote consolidation, Hindu mobilization. For the BJP to win, here is my calculation. The BJP, if assume the Hindu vote is about 67 to 68% of the vote, viewers keep in mind that SIR has removed a large number of people who are there on fake voters from the voter list. For the BJP to win, assume 2001 statistics, Hindus are 70.5% and Muslims are just under 30%. I assume this would have gone up from looking at trends to about 67% Hindu vote to about 30, 32, 33, 34% Muslim vote. Let's assume 67, 33 is the split. The BJP needs to get 70% of the Hindu vote in Bengal. If Hindus are 67% of the vote, 7 out of 10 Hindus has to vote for the BJP, which means there has to be incredible, massive Hindu vote consolidation. For far too long, the TMC has gone with the formula that it needs 30% of 70% Hindu vote and 70% of the 30% Muslim vote. That was allegedly the formula of Prashant Kishore. If the BJP is to win, it must win 70%. If that happens, then Bengal goes with the BJP. But the only thing we need to remember here is, therefore, analyze the thinking of Mohan Bhagwat, Amit Shah, and everyone. Their only challenge is to make sure that there is a Hindu political awakening in Bengal. Will that happen? Will that happen? I've placed the statistics before you. Let me tell you, nothing is impossible. But it's going to be a really incredible fight in Bengal this time.